Are you wondering how to generate high quality backlinks using AI without paying a fortune for digital PR agencies? Well, guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how I leveraged AI to land backlinks in sites like duke.edu, Yahoo Finance, Go Banking Rates, Consumer Affairs, and several others with the help of AI. So be sure to stick around for this entire video. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Ryan. I appreciate you being here, and my goal is to help you navigate the overwhelming world of artificial intelligence. So be sure to subscribe, drop me a comment below, and now let's get back as I'm going to show you how I get some of these high quality backlinks using AI. Now, a quick disclaimer before I show you this process. I am using a paid PR platform called Featured. You can do the same thing with a tool like Quoted or Haro, now Connectively, right? This process is not 100% free. You have to use one of these paid PR platforms to find these opportunities on sites like GoDaddy, HubSpot, Fortune, Entrepreneur, and all of these high DR sites where a lot of these reporters from different websites are looking for expert commentary in various industries to improve the quality of their stories. Now, I am sharing this featured account with my business partner. We pay about $200 a month to use this tool, but if you sign up by yourself, it should be $100, maybe a little less. I'll leave a link in the description. I don't even get a kickback from featured.com. I just really like this PR platform, and it's helped me win some really great links. Now, if you open up Featured, if you sign up for an account or do whatever, you're just following along, I'm on the questions section here, and these are where all the opportunities lie to acquire these backlinks. So some pretty notable names here, right? We have GoDaddy, HubSpot, Fortune, Entrepreneur, some of these industry specific ones that have high domain ratings, right? In my opinion, doing SEO for over 5 years, I would say anything above a 30 or a 40 domain rating that's relevant to what your site is about. If it's a do follow backlink, that's definitely valuable and worth doing a PR opportunity for. So long story short, this is what we're using to do this. Now, if I click published, these are some of the links that I've won on Featured so far. Selected, this means the reporter selected my link, but it hasn't published yet. It's still in the works of the content creation process and the editing process. In review, these are all the ones I have in review. But this is what the process looks like. So before I answer any of these opportunities, obviously I want to use AI to help speed up my process versus doing it by hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use Claude for this. Now, I prefer using Claude. You can use ChatGPT. I just prefer using Claude for this type of use case. And I actually have created a custom project that sounds exactly like me. So Ryan Dozer AI agent. You'll see on the right-hand side, I've uploaded all of this knowledge here to make the output sound as close to me as possible. I have a whole video dedicated to Claude projects. I'll leave that in the description below if you're interested. But this is what I use to help me generate these responses for these reporters to help win these backlinks. Now, I do have a prompt that I use here, and I can copy and paste this in the description below if you guys want it. But I'm going to copy and paste this prompt, come back into my Claude project, and basically what this is it's the following, right? Reporters want some questions related to AI. Can you help me generate answers if I provide questions from reporters, yada, yada, yada. Here are some words to avoid. And I'm going to click enter. And so this is going to initiate the first prompt here. And while it's doing that, I'm going to come back to Featured. And let's say for the purposes of this example, so what I usually do here is I click domain rating, click descending. Obviously, we want the highest first. Sometimes I'll click new if I'm in here a lot and I want new opportunities. And if I scroll down, I know I've done a lot of these, so I'm just going to do one on the bottom here, like marketer interview, right? That's relevant. I'm in marketing. What marketing automation tool do you use for email drip campaigns? Why do you recommend it? Which advertising tool do you find most helpful for managing Google Ads campaigns? I believe I haven't answered this one. So let's see here. What I'm going to do, have I answered this one? I have not. So I'm going to copy and paste the question from this reporter. I always like to check mark it. So if I come back, I know what opportunity I'm going to. Go back to Claude, and I'm going to reply with the following. Question from the reporter. I'm going to copy and paste that question, and I'm not just going to hit enter. I want to input a little bit of my own thoughts here, so that way my output from Claude is not 100% AI generated. I would not recommend doing that. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer the question to the best of my ability, right? So what marketing automation tool do you use for email drip campaigns? Why do you recommend it? And I'm going to skip ahead. I'm going to come up with an answer, and I'm going to skip ahead after my answer is complete. All right, so here's a little blurb that I added to this. I said, talk about how ConvertKit is my favorite marketing automation tool I use for email drip campaigns, which is true. I do use ConvertKit quite a bit. I recommend ConvertKit because of its budget friendly for new users, has an excellent user interface, has great options for segmentation, sequences, and I like its landing page builder. So this is what I would recommend if you decide to go this route, is I would always add a little blurb in your own words while also using AI to generate a better response. So I'm going to click enter, and then here it's giving me a more detailed or more, I guess, expertise type response versus me just typing something. So I asked for 3 paragraphs. Now you can ask for, however long of a response that you want. I'm going to come in and copy this response, come back into featured, and I'm going to click answer. That is how you answer these opportunities. I'm going to click paste, and then I'm going to separate the different paragraphs here. And sometimes I like to just read through these to make sure it makes sense and there's no gibberish AI words like delve, intricacies, into the intricacies of, or some complex words that AI always spits out. But anyways, once you do this and reread this and tweak it and polish it a little bit, you can just go ahead and click submit, and then your answer will be submitted. So then it's right here. It's in this in review tab. So here's my answer right here. It's in the in review tab. So this is really just a numbers game. Now, that was one opportunity. There's no guarantee I'm going to win that backlink, but what you do over time is just simply a numbers game. You come down here, you find all the relevant opportunities to whatever your niche is. Use Claude to help you answer these, right? Click submit, and you'll see here I have 45 pending that are in review. So I'll go through here and do this once a week if I have time, right, with all the other stuff I have going on with clients, AI stuff, etc. I'll try to make time for this, but this is such a beneficial strategy that I know works, as I've seen me get links from Duke EDU off of feature.com, Go Banking Rates, Consumer Affairs, and there are several other of these littler sites that still are relevant, have a high domain rating, but I just can't recommend this tool enough versus paying a digital PR agency that charge $3,000, $4,000, sometimes $5,000 a month. And really, this is all they're doing. They're outsourcing people to do what I just showed you using AI, and they're really upcharging that expense to do that. Now, if you don't want to use Claude to help you generate these responses for PR opportunities, you can also use ChatGPT, right? I have my own custom GPT using my own custom AI agent here, and I do have a prompt ready to go for this exact use case. Help me respond to PR questions from reporters when I provide a topic. So you can definitely use ChatGPT for a use case like this as well. But that is it, guys. That's just a quick video showing you an inexpensive way to acquire high quality backlinks using AI without paying an arm and a leg for these digital PR firms. Again, they can charge anywhere from $2,000, $3,000, $5,000. I used to work with one where a client was paying up to $8,000 a month for digital PR. It's pretty insane when you really go down the rabbit hole of how they're actually acquiring these backlinks. So again, this is Ryan. Appreciate you all being here. If you've made it this far, if you found this video valuable, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like my video, leave me a comment below. I want to know if there are any other ways that you guys are acquiring backlinks using AI. I always love learning this stuff. And most importantly, I hope you all have a great day.